Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I am Jennifer, a full-time reseller. I went today to Savers. I went to multiple thrift stores, a couple garage sales, estate sales, just a full day of sourcing. So I want to show you Savers. That's going to come up next, but stay tuned to the end because I want to show you what I grabbed there as well as the other items I grabbed for my morning. And then I think I'm going to show you the couple things I grabbed this morning before filming. So stay tuned. There's a lot of things that can be great bolos for you to watch for and hopefully learn something for your reselling business. Stay tuned. All right, my daughter already spotted something.
It isn't brand new. I think it is brand new.
These look like chocolate.
Oh, I don't know what they did. Was there something in it?
No, it's just a
Apple.
statue. But
Look at them. Look at them.
Take a look at the Christmas stuff.
no.
I have no clue what that's supposed to be. I just thought those tactile stuff.
Daughter's a little chatty this morning, but we'll take a look at the collectibles and the jewelry. And I do spot this guitar and went ahead and did a quick comp, but even at 25% off of 50, it just wasn't worth it.
Caster. Oh, that was good.
I'm looking at the price that time. Because they want to.
This little tablet caught my eye, so take a look at what that is.
Cool. Wait.
And it's not worth it.
This is crazy cool. All this stuff, you think that's off pencil? That's my favorite. I think so. Oh, those are so cute.
There's no markings or anything on it, so I put it back.
Yeah, chalk. We have chalk at home.
Stamp. Remember, look for a big stamp heavy thing. Okay?
A what?
Sorry. I remember the big stamp thing you said. Was that just fake you were talking about? Were you just being
No.
fake?
Stamp of what?
The thing that you just got for me at that store. That you just showed me when you got home. And then we left it from over here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Stuff.
Tell me when to stop. Stop.
Pause. Yeah.
What's this?
Nothing. It's a
Oh.
Pause. See if there's any games.
Yeah, the combination that's
We got.
I always take a look at the health and beauty section.
It's this.
what's the wood?
You definitely own the Grinch.
No, not that. It was on my mini TV that I have in my room. I already have enough.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
VHS.
I already have enough. little bag and see you. Why is heavy?
It's a weight.
It's easy.
I'm just now seeing that bat off to the right. I didn't see that when I was walking the store. I would have definitely looked it up. The wall is not very exciting today.
Isn't this stuff so soft and so cute?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. It's so cute.
The DirecTV would not be worth it. That Panasonic, I could have looked the model up, but I didn't. I don't have to worry about copyright with her singing because she's making up the song as she goes.
No, but don't you all the time on you. Where are these things that go on that?
That's for the battery. Hold on, I gotta look it up, baby.
Batteries.
Yes. Moved it, nope. Two, 1, 0. Eh,
They wanted $10 for it.
Do I turn over here?
Not yet. I want to look at this left side still.
Oh.
These tower speakers my husband is always having me look at, but these didn't have any model or anything on them. But those can be worth some good money depending on the brand. This big old heavy thing, no idea what it is. Some kind of light, film light, camera light, projector light.
What does the land is?
It wasn't worth grabbing. And then down here, I saw something in a case, and I'm not sure what it is. I think it's, again, some kind of projector. I don't know if it's an overhead projector, but it didn't look complete. Just that piece that I'm holding, and nothing else with it.
Oh, on your stuffing?
Yes.
Perfect.
That's wrong.
I am going to work on a different mount, chest mount, so the camera points up better. Right now when I wear it, I feel like it points too far down. So you're missing everything on the top shelf. Look up whatever that thing in the box was that I was just holding. Yeah, $20, not worth it. Looks like just a pile of cable for
I do
$16.
not. I didn't know she had a name.
These massagers sometimes are worth grabbing. I already have too many, but if you don't, it's worth grabbing.
Sorry, excuse us.
Notice safety first. My daughter's strapped in her squishmallow. This is a pump to something. So there are air mattresses that the pumps are definitely Bolos, but in this case, I just typed in that brand just to see what kind of pump this was, if it went to a mattress or an air mattress. And this one was only worth maybe $20. I don't remember the price on it, but it wasn't worth grabbing.
No idea.
Take a look at the movies. I'm always looking for Blu-rays, any kind of season.
Oh,
Right here, pull the card over, baby.
yes.
Sorry.
Went the wrong way.
Sorry. Look.
You can park it right on my foot.
Parked it right behind me and I backed right into it. Downton Abbey. I have sold these in the past, but they've lost their value. I did look it up just to see. I've sold it before for about $30 to $40 for the complete series, but now they have not been selling as well. Inside the eBay app, you can just scan and see based on the barcode what it is selling for. It's not always working, but in general, you can scan a barcode. Filter to sold, 190 sold. But when we're looking at just the DVD collection, $18 free shipping, $16 free shipping, and at $5, it's not worth grabbing. Small appliances, these always catch my eye.
Hey, there's a taco maker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Double.
Is it?
You turn it, open, close.
Thanks to my daughter showing me what this was.
It is a double.
Do you want it?
Let's see what the model says.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All of us are just a one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely easier if you could just do two at the same time. That's what you do is you just
Smart girl.
put one on with the accident, turn it on and do another one. And a big. Not tiny.
So brand new at 100, but then I was getting
Isn't
some
it?
pre-owned close to
Mhm.
$80. That one was 100. That one's 90 plus shipping.
F20.
What is it priced at?
$16, I believe it said. Turn it over, Jennifer.
That's what I just. And how much?
Looking for the model.
All right, let's get it.
Okay. Is it for Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
My daughter loves to ask me that. When there's a bunch of people around.
It looks weird.
Why do you say that?
Because weird stuff is good stuff.
This is weird.
It's a toaster oven. Not so weird.
Scroll. And it.
This thing has
Oh
to
my gosh.
weigh
How light that is.
like a half an ounce. I don't know what that's made of, but it is so light.
On the what?
They already passed all that.
The toys? We'll go back.
I'm thinking of the whole one. Probably will not get done.
Well, be let me worry about it. Okay.
She was worried we were going to be late to our lunch date.
They'll never ship this.
This thing, you know how to do it to get up here? It doesn't come out. You have to press this and
Oh, good job.
like
Excuse me.
Yep.
look at those new stuff you got. Mom, look how big it is. How much is it? It's only $5 one.
Mm-hmm.
Less than this.
Because
Literally.
that is Squishmallow brand.
But this is only this is 6. This is 5. You got this big one.
No, I do enough big stuffies.
It's amazing. This.
Mean mama. Saying no.
Oh, I better get something.
So
Say.
some of those
Oh,
ring accessories, ring cameras, they can be worth some money, but that one, just that control panel, $20, $25 brand new, and that one was
Oh,
definitely
here's
not
another
new.
vest.
How did it stop?
It's a baby toy. I don't know.
Oh, it's on. This one.
I'm gonna squeeze by you again. See if there's anything good in here. Right. Watch out, Sissy. I bet it wanna block.
I know.
So some dog toys are seriously worth some money. So that's why this caught my eye.
We're not gonna block. See? One leg. I don't know. What's this? Oh, this is our scrubber.
True. It's old. I recognize you from your videos. Oh, you're so good. Oh, thank you. There's a lot, by the way. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, you're famous. Thank you so much.
Do you want to give her a sticker? Scrubber.
Here, you want to go give her one?
No, can you go give her a sticker? I think.
All right.
No, do I have to?
Yes. Say we'd like to give this to you.
No.
I'm ready. Here she comes, right here.
Oh, she's doing
My daughter wanted to give you one of our stickers.
Yeah.
Happy hunting. He does much, but I don't come often enough. So once a week when I hit it, you get what you get. So as long as it's enough to at least pay for the trip. Right. That's how I feel. We're down by Green Valley. Gosh, okay. So it's about 40 minutes, but then we come up and we do all our Tucson runs when we're up here. Yeah.
And we're gonna go get lunch and go to
Lunch and
Defy.
the indoor jumpy place. So make it fun for her too.
Yeah. You know, back to school.
Yeah.
Monday, but who's counting?
I'm not. I'm not.
So you have a good day.
All right, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick trip to Savers. I didn't get very much. I looked up a lot of stuff, but nothing really stood out except this waffle maker. And what's funny is my daughter is the one that realized that it's a double-sided waffle maker. So I knew it looked expensive. It is Cuisinart and it is heavy as can be. So the heavier it is, the more value it is. But yeah, it's a double-sided waffle maker. And this guy is like a $70 waffle maker. So I'm happy to grab that. It was priced at $16.99. So 25% off on Thursdays made it like 13, 14 bucks. So I'm happy with that. But that's all I got while I was at Savers. And as I was saying to the lady that recognized us, she recognized my daughter before she recognized me. But yay, I'm so glad that my daughter had fun and got to meet somebody that recognized her from YouTube. So you could tell that brought her some joy. So what I was telling her is that I want to make sure that it's at least worth the trip because I'm driving 45 minutes to get to Savers. I want to make sure that I'm finding at least something to flip to pay for that gas. That's just my motto. I never leave Savers, or I really don't like to leave Savers empty-handed. But I also did some other thrifting before I went to Savers, and I didn't get it on film because I wasn't expecting a lot of sales because we're 110 degrees, but I still found a couple. So the very first sale, I was kind of desperate. I didn't think I was going to see anything during the day. So I bought something I probably wouldn't have bought normally, but it was only $5. So when something is $5, it's really hard to say no to it. All right, but it is big, and again with the heavy. But it was only $5. And these do sell. So not just because it's $5, but there is sell-through pumps on it. And it is a really old typewriter. I'm hoping you can see this in the video because I don't want to lift it. All right, I'm going to lift it. Oh, Adler. It's actually really clean. Has all of his keys. Does it have power? I guess it's too old to have power. Show my age here. It's not powered. It's manual. All right, now that I took it off there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's gonna need ink, ribbon. What in the world went into these? Okay, I'm gonna have to sell it just as parts because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So it's just really cool. All right, so $5. That was just a quick grab. if I knew it was peak season and I'd be finding things really easily, I wouldn't have grabbed it. It's too big and I don't like big items like this. So, let's see. We did find at another garage sale. This thing caught my eye. It just says chirp. Feel good, do more. So, chirp, what the heck are ya? Opened it up, and I still have no idea what it is. It's some kind of dog treat. It almost looks like a hamster wheel. So, it's a dog thing. Chirp wheel. I think it's a dog thing. It is not a dog thing. It's a workout thing. Okay, sorry, correct me. I thought it was a dog thing. So you do workouts. All right. So, anyways, it is 2 of those wheels. This set. So I'm like, I thought it was a dog because I saw this and I thought this was a dog collar, but I still think it's a dog collar. All right. But anyway, normally comes with some smaller ones. And this is not complete, but it still sells for like $40-50. And I paid $5 at a yard sale. It's a little big, but nothing out of the norm. Just takes a big box. So then I hit my local thrift store, and first thing that I spotted there was actually this Netgear Orbi Serious Bolo. And Guitar Hero. So this guy, what was funny with this is other resellers walked right by it. Orbi is, like I said, Serious Bolo. They make Wi-Fi routers, Wi-Fi 6, fancy new technology, internet stuff. Okay, so if you see this brand, Orbi, grab it if the price is right. This was priced at $15, but these sell all day long for $60 to $80. So even if I go in the middle for 70, I'll turn 15 into 70 all day long, and the sell-through rate was in the hundreds of percentage, like 2x, 3x percent. All right. So that one, and then this guy. So he has a limp whammy, a weak whammy. I don't know, loose whammy. But this particular guitar is pretty rare. It's not one of the most common ones. It is Xbox, which is my number 1 preferred. PlayStation, until you get to the PS4. Yeah, the PS4. The other ones all have to have a dongle. PS4 finally gotten bored with wireless like Xbox does. So hubby last night tested this for me, rocked out on his Xbox, and it works perfectly. Absolutely perfect. The battery compartment originally was corroded. I don't know how he opened it, but battery's hidden here. Opened it up. They were corroded, but he was able to clean it with some 95%, 93% alcohol. So cleaned it up, and this guy, no joke, is listed for $70. So Guitar Hero is definitely worth grabbing, but you have to test it. You can't take its word that it works because it's probably a 50% chance that it's going to work. Xbox does have a better track record. They made better guitars. But you always have to test them. So, I mean, yeah, you can take a risk, but I always test them. All right. Then these fun handles, these reminded me of, Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, where she goes through the little keyhole. That's what this reminded me of. So these are brass. They are heavy, and they actually have a brand on them that said something I can't read right now. Where were you? All right. Well, it had a brand. I'll put it up on the screen. But they were worth like almost $50, $40 to $50. And there are 2 of them. I paid $5 a piece, and they have, I think they have all their parts. So they've got the knobs, and then they have this part that goes in the door. Yeah, they both have that. So they're both complete. And for $5, that was a fun little buy. I never buy hardware like that. This was my first time ever buying hardware. Rainbird, this isn't a huge flip. It's only worth like maybe $20. But Rainbird is always a good seller for me. I don't know if it's because of my location, but people need it all the time, and I find them all the time. So that's just a quick buy for $5. Okay, that was it for the local thrift. Then once we hit town, we head down Tucson and we hit Savers, which you saw, and then Salvation Army. So Salvation Army, there's one particular employee that I'm not a huge fan of. She hates resellers. And I don't know if she knows I'm a reseller, but she's made comments like they were having a crazy good sale on clothes. It was like $2 a day for all clothes in the store, no matter what. And she's like, oh, I hope that everybody gets a chance to get it before all the resellers come in. And there was another time she commented on there was some sweatshirts and I ended up buying one of them. I paid up on it. Still hasn't sold, but it was a really odd brand, something with a monkey, ape, something ape. And anyways, they were priced at like $60 to $80. So I asked her, she's like, oh, we have to keep the price high so resellers don't get it. Like, no, that is not your motto as Salvation Army. You price it low so anybody can get it. But whatever. So they miss on some things. Then the stuff that they overprice, I just leave behind. So one thing I spot was this DVD recorder. This recorder here, it's an HDD and a DVD recorder. You plop in the model number and you can see what the comps are. I think I was getting comps of like 70 or 80. I can't remember right now, but I think it was right around 70 or 80 bucks, and it was only $6 in the store. My number one rule when I'm buying players, is make sure it has a remote, because this remote is worth 20 bucks by itself. So if I get home and the $6 player doesn't work, I'm still going to make my money back. I do feel, oh, maybe not, got those felt corroded. So that is my rule with buying combo players, buying players in general. If it has the remote, it's worth risking because I'm not going to lose money. If it doesn't have the remote, for one, it's very slow to sell. And for two, you're at more of a risk if it doesn't work because you can't resell any of it. You could try to sell it for parts, but very rarely, unless it's a very high-end player, is it going to sell for parts. All right, then the real shocker, this HP Sprocket. This is a printer, so you can print out pictures directly from your phone. It makes, I want to say it makes little stickers. Print 80 photos on one charge. It's a portable printer. Prints 4x6 little pictures. I want to say it's heat. It's not ink. It's a thermal printer. I guess that doesn't really matter right now. But either way, this guy, Sprocket. Now it's bugging me if it was, because I was looking at one of these just for personal use, and it was a thermal one. So I don't think that's what this is. I think this actually takes ink. Okay, anyways, it is brand new sealed. My husband wants to think that these are not factory seals, so he'll zoom in on this, but it is definitely a factory seal. I looked up a couple other ones that are listed, and they also had the tape like that. So these don't look like aftermarket tape. So this is factory. Like, it feels solid. It is not going anywhere. Factory sealed. Okay, so these were comping out at least $100, 100 to 120, brand new. Price $7.99, but I had a 20% off coupon, so it was $6. Major score on this. So that was Salvation Army. A couple things to watch for. Even those little printers, they're rare to find. Canon has one, but I like the thermal one. Like I said, I actually wanted one for myself, and I just figured it'd be one of those things you do it once or twice, and then it gets in the drawer. So, all right. Now, let's fast forward to this morning. I ran into my local thrift, the same one that I got this bag of goodies yesterday. And normally, because of, I don't know if it's just the area in general, shoes go so fast. So fast. And especially nice tennis shoes. They are gone like within the first 5 minutes. It's a frenzy. Everyone books it to that wall of shoes and clears them out. So today, apparently everyone was sleeping because nobody went to the wall of shoes. And these were clean. This was the first pair that caught my eye. New Balance, fresh foam, 1080. Like, I don't even think these were worn. The inside is super clean. The tag is super clean. The bottoms, like such little wear. So these were $6, major score. Then I got better with these Brooks. These are Brooks Ghost. Same thing. The inside is really clean. The back where your foot rubs, no tears, and the tag has not been rubbed off. There was another pair of, I want to say New Balance, but the tag was so worn that you couldn't even read the number on it. So I'm getting pickier on shoes because I have a lot of shoes and I don't like cleaning shoes. So I want them to already be in list worthy condition, and these were. So $5 for these guys. But I about fell over when I found this next pair. Cue the opera music. Lululemon. Wow. And it's probably the same person, 10 and a half. Those were 11s. These are immaculate condition. Tag has nowhere on the bottom, nowhere on the back. And the bottom is, or the tread is just super clean. $5 for some Lululemons? Come on. I didn't even waste my time comping them. These are going to be $60, $70 shoes all day long. Little dirt. Yes, little dirt, but I think just a wet washcloth is going to wipe that off. I think these shoes touched another shoe and they got dirty. But yeah, Lululemon, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that note because those are definitely the hot seller. Best Buy. I'm going to give that Best Buy just because it's so rare to see it. Value-wise, probably the guitar. No, the sprocket is going to be my Best Buy. But I cannot complain about a day of thrifting and a morning after. All right, you guys, if you like what you saw, if you like videos of reselling and tips and tricks and sourcing and hauls and what sold, you found your channel. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I love having new family join and subscribe, and maybe I'll run into you when we're at the next thrift store if you're local. So thank you so much to that lovely lady that we did run into. I'm awful. I didn't ask for her name. So if you watch this one, it was a pleasure to meet you, and hopefully we run into you again. And if I do, I'll ask you for your name next time. But have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.